We're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. I give you the rundown on tennis coverage every single day, and Sloane Stephens pulls out the burners, the heat-seeking missile straight laser beams, and she takes the first set. Now, she came out early with the early break against Siniakova, but Siniakova was able to hold on during this first set, which was very intense, and tie it up at 5. But Sloane Stephens would pull away once again, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Sloane not necessarily serving the best today. However, that's been something in a big area of her game that she's improved the last few seasons, but struggling on the first serve, losing 42% of her first service points to Siniakova. Sloane would make it up, winning nearly 80% of her second serves, 9 out of 12 to be exact. But Siniakova struggling to get her first serves in play, and Sloane is winning 47% of Siniakova's second serve. So that's really the big key where Sloane was able to get back and pull ahead into this first set, which has been a very competitive match. I mean, this is a pick'em, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these ladies are really competitive. Now, Sloane, I said Sloane was the pick here, not because Sloane has 2 Grand Slam championship final appearances, not that, but I just think Sloane mentally is a better player. I think she's a better shot maker between the lines, beyond the lines. I do think Sloane can play the net better, even though we're looking at one of the best doubles players of all time in Siniakova. She's a good two-way player, but I just feel Sloane doesn't play the vertical balls as best as she could. And look, I'm not the only one to say this, okay? A lot of the analysts and experts have said this in the past. Sloane Stephens, it looks like she just doesn't play sometime. And look, maybe I've heard Sloane say in the past that, she didn't have this great junior career, so a lot of the things she was able to accomplish on the tour, especially winning the U.S. Open, making the Rolling Girls Championship, against Simona Halep. And look, I've heard the rumors as well saying, look, was Simona Halep dirty? Should Sloane Stephens have another Grand Slam title? Look, I don't know. And to be honest with you, I'm starting to think that Simona Halep was completely innocent. Okay, Patrick admitted to giving her something she didn't know about. Is that criminal? What's up with that, ladies and gentlemen? I think, look, the world might owe Simona Halep an apology, and I hope to see her back this fall. Make it happen, guys. Get Simona Halep back on the court. But back to this match. Look, I feel like a lot of people do. Sloane just doesn't play. I mean, I think she has a level and a gear that she doesn't take it to, that she can. And look, we've all played on teams. We've all played with players where it's like, look, come on, man, you're not giving 100%. You can play better. And look, I've been like that sometimes myself. I played college basketball. I had one of my teammates one time. We used to always go to the gym and practice. And, in the gym, we'd play pickup ball. And in the gym, we'd play to 21 points. In the gym, I'm scoring like 15, 16 of the points. I'm hitting 3-pointers, reverse layups, all this herky jerky movement. And I was always the fastest player, on the team. So I'm the type of guy where literally I'm scoring the layup and you guys are at the 3-point line. I'm that fast, right? So I've had teammates say, look, how come you don't play like that in the game? And my answer was, look, I can score, my highest amount of points in a game was 40 points at one time. And look, I would say, look, that's because I'm unselfish. I'm the type of person, I want to see you guys do well. I'd rather pass and you make the shot. That's just been my type of style, but I could always take over a game and dominate. And, players would tell me, look, why don't you play like that in the game? You can score at will. You can do whatever you want, but you're so reserved. And I feel Sloane is like that. So I can kind of understand where she's coming from. A lot of times you play to your competition, and I just feel this is a match that Sloane is just going to win as the underdog. Tennis in a minute. She takes the first set. Like the video, a ton of tennis coverage, guys. The new season is here. Are you excited? I know I am.